For the second time, a scheduled NDC Minority Caucus meeting to address tensions within the caucus has been postponed. This meeting became necessary following the removal of the Haruna Idrisu, Muntaka Mubarak and James Klucha-Veji leadership of the caucus with the appointment of Dr. Atofosen as the new leader. Some 70 NDC MPs have kicked against the decision and have called for its rescission. Party leaders were expected to meet the caucus today to iron out these issues, but has been postponed indefinitely. Parliamentary Affairs correspondent Kweku Asante is learning more and has joined us with details. Kweku, first, what are we learning as the reason for the postponement of this meeting?
So, Aisha, like you said, this is the second time that this meeting, which is expected to iron out the key issues that both sides of this divide have been putting forth, should have been dealt with, but it could not come true because, as we know, the Council of Elders of the party, who have received a petition from more than 70 NDC MPs calling for a rescission of that decision taken to remove Haruna Idrisu, James Klucha-Veji, and also Muntaka Mubarak from leadership, have been trying to meet MPs to try and settle this matter. And so some meetings already have taken place. You know that Parliament is expected to resume next week, Tuesday. So the NDC has barely a week to be able to dispose of this matter. And so what we are told, and what we are learning from sources very close to the matter, is that the important persons on the Council of Elders of the NDC are trying to meet all sides of this divide. They are expected to meet the new leadership who have been appointed by the party, meet the leadership led by Haruna Idrisu, as well as the individual NDC MPs who had put out a position that they were not in support of this appointment. And so these meetings are going to go on until a time that some amicable solution is reached before the caucus can meet ahead of Parliament in June.
So we know also that Council of Elders has commenced meetings on the matter. You rightly indicated. Tell us more about that.
So this morning, our understanding is that the meeting is currently going on. There are some individual NDC MPs who are very vociferous in putting out a claim that they did not support these changes that were made because no consultations had been done by the party. And so people like Edward Bawa, NDC MP for Bongo, someone like Honorable Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed, and Dr. Ayini, Cletus Avoka. These are all MPs who are leading the minority caucus in the position that this decision should be stepped aside until some consultations are made. So these MPs are making their representations to the Council of Elders before the Council of Elders will now schedule a meeting with the party leadership and all other interested stakeholders to be able to iron out these issues ahead of Parliament resuming next week.
But we also understand, Kweku, that the Cocoa Board CEO says he's having sleepless nights over damage being done by Galamsey to cocoa farms as he appeared before the Public Accounts Committee. Tell us more about that.
Right, so according to Mr. Edu, who is appearing before the Public Accounts Committee, the specific issue with Galamsey is in such a way that it is going to affect Cocoa Board. And he says that Cocoa Board, or the cocoa sector, is the backbone or the oxygen of the Ghanaian economy. And the rate at which Galamsey is debilitating farmers. Farmers are selling their lands to Galamseyers. Farmers are unable to do their business in the way they want to do so. It is going to affect Cocoa Board and Ghana's cocoa yields in the long term. He's actually predicting that at this rate, in the next 30 years or 50 years, Ghana will have to import water from outside for consumption. He says that Galamsey is increasing the cost of cocoa farmers. Cocoa farmers have had to, as it were, take out water from very far places to their farms to be able to water their produce. And so this is something that is affecting their yield. And he wants some concerted efforts of both parliaments, the executive coming on board to deal with this issue before Galamsey completely does some heavy blow to Ghana's cocoa sector.
Kweku Asante is Parliamentary Affairs correspondent. Definitely, we'll bring you more from Parliament in our subsequent bulletins.